Hey guys, it's Bree, and this is my really super late August favorites. And let me explain why it's so late. You guys know that we had Tropical Storm Lee, and of course I keep everything packed, so I packed my car because the news was saying, oh, there's going to be more water than Katrina, blah blah blah, New Orleans is done for. And of course, with my paranoid self, I literally packed everything and I was ready to run. And I don't know, it sort of killed my whole weekend. Nick and I had all these great, wonderful plans. We were going to go to the aquarium, go to really nice restaurants, and enjoy our Labor Day. And we didn't get to do any of that. We had tornado warnings, and my grandmother and I were cooped up in a bathroom for hours one night when it kept calling us saying, there's a tornado in your neighborhood, go hide. So I apologize for the lateness, but I'm pretty sure you guys can understand. Oddly, coincidentally, I had put up my Katrina video right before, so I guess people were worried. So I appreciate all the little messages and tweets that I got from people. Hey, are you okay? Let us know. Thank you guys. Y'all are wonderful, and I hope you know I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. There are some of my friends on here that I talk to on an everyday basis, and I appreciate you guys so much. I hope y'all know that. But I really do have something super cool planned for my August favorites. Here's my idea. Everything that was my favorite from August, I'm going to build a tutorial around all of these products. So as I start doing these tutorials with the products, I'm going to go back to this video and add little links on the side so you guys will see. So we're going to start with eyeshadows. Nick bought me these eyeshadows that I saw on another guru's page. I'm friends with another local guru, and her name is Anne. She's called the Makeup Animal. How cute is that? And she did this MAC haul, and she had these fabulous eyeshadows, and I messaged her, and I was like, Anne, oh my gosh, I want those shadows. And they were all limited edition, so I figured I would never get them. But Nick is also friends with her as well, and he bought me all the eyeshadows that she mentioned in her video. So I'm going to include her video in here so you can check her out. She's fabulous, by the way. And I'm going to build a tutorial around all of these eyeshadows. So the first one is a green one, and it is the most fabulous green ever. There it is. Isn't that such a pretty green? And the color is called Shimmer Moss. I'm actually wearing this right now on my eyes, and if you blend with this green, it does not look that green at all. It sort of becomes a beautiful gray. And I blended these three colors together for the look that I'm wearing today. The next color is a really pretty pop-in kind of pink, and it's called Lala. There's the color, and you would never think that you could blend it with that green and get gray, but you do. And then here's a really pretty brown that I'm going to love for fall. The color is called Glamour Check, and it's just the most perfect burnt brown color, and it has a lot of shimmer in it for fall. And I mixed these three colors, and I got this really pretty gray, so I will build a tutorial around these three shadows together, so be watching for that. My next favorite thing, I found this little lip gloss in a drawer. I don't even know how long I've had it, but it's an Estee Lauder, and the color is called Praline. And New Orleans is absolutely famous for their pralines. It's my absolute favorite candy in the whole world. So I've been using this, and I thought of the most perfect tutorial to build around my praline lip gloss, so you're gonna have to check that out. I think I want to do a tutorial based on Baby Doll from the movie Sucker Punch, and I got the whole inspiration from this lip gloss, so be looking out for that. Next, you guys know Nick always has the best gifts for me. So they had the new OPI Touring America collection, and Nick decided to buy my favorite four that I just randomly mentioned, and he remembered. The first one is a really, really deep purple. I like dark colors for all year round. I don't really stick to nail polish rules ever, but this purple is called Honk if you love OPI. Here it is. Just a pretty purple. And it's really deep, and I'm going to wear this probably all year because I love it. It's such a pretty purple. It almost lends itself to black, but it's not too goth where you couldn't wear it out somewhere super, super nice. The next is a really pretty orangey pink, and it's called I Eat Mainly Lobster. And I think this is a perfect toe color. I have it on my toes right now, but I'm not going to show you my feet because that's kind of weird, right? Maybe? Yeah. The next is a pretty turquoise, and it is called Ostentatious Turquoise. There it is. I actually wore this color on my nails for my Hurricane Katrina video. Link here. And this is my favorite one. My absolute favorite one, and you guys are never going to guess why, ever. I'm actually wearing it right now, and it is the most perfect gray ever. And this color goes with everything, and it is called French Quarter for Your Thoughts. Of course, the New Orleans beauty guru has to have a nail polish called French Quarter for Your Thoughts. And everyone in New Orleans is wearing this color. If you look on the fingers of anyone around here, they're totally rocking this. So this is my absolute favorite one. I love, love, love it, love it. So if you guys see this on my fingers for every single video ever for the rest of my life, you're going to know why. French Quarter for Your Thoughts. So the next one, I already have a totally awesome tutorial planned for this. Banana Republic came out with the Mad Men collection, and I am obsessed with Mad Men. I know a lot of my viewers are kind of younger, and you probably haven't seen the show Mad Men, and you probably wouldn't like it if you don't have a lot of patience and love the 1960s, but this show is one of my favorite shows. It's really character driven, and there's not a lot of action going on. A lot of times it's just two talking heads, but the dialogue is incredible. And the show's creator, Matthew Weiner, does all of the commentary, and you guys know I am such a commentary lover. If there's commentary on a movie, I will listen to it every day for months. I own every season of Mad Men, and I seriously will watch the show over and over and over again. And I love the style and the fashion and the makeup. The show just blows my mind how good it is. So if you guys really love fashion and makeup and characters, this is the show for you. Check it out. Just give it a chance. It's so good. Anyway, Banana Republic came out with a Mad Men collection, so you can look like Joan or Betty Draper. And here are the pearls from the collection. What color do you think these are? I want everyone to comment below what color they are. These are so, so pretty. And they're a good length. I don't like them too tight or too long because I'm so short. Long pearls tend to kind of look a little odd on me, but these pearls, I'm wearing grayish green today, so they kind of look gray on me, but if I wear black, they look more like black pearls. If I'm wearing blue, they look blue. These are the most beautiful pearls ever. We were standing in line trying to debate on which ones to get, and you guys know every Southern girl has to have white pearls, so I have white pearls that I got a million years ago, and I love them, but they also had them in pink. Here they are, but they're so pretty pink that they could also be white. So I love these, and I like to layer them together. And what I really, really like about pearls is you can dress them up or dress them down. I'm wearing pearls with another necklace right now, and I'm making it very casual. I'm also wearing it with just a t-shirt, and I have on my little Tiffany bows that Nick got for me. So it's sort of dressy, but I paired these with little like combat boots today. So you have like the tough edge, but bows and pearls, so it's sweet. And let me show you the little detail on this. See the little backing on it? It is so beautiful, and I love these, and they're heavy, so they're really, really good quality pearls. I think these strings were $40 each, but they are so beautiful. You can wear a really, really nice gown and wear these pearls, or just a t-shirt and go to the mall. That's what I did today. I had a really great haul, by the way. So I am definitely going to do, I'm thinking maybe 3 Mad Men videos built around these pearls. There's one character named Joan, and she's like the sexy, super confident girl in the office, and she always dresses up, and she wears these tight fitting dresses, but she also wears pearls. And then Betty Draper's like your housewife, blonde, has the kids, and she always wears pearls with her little like housewife and apron outfit. So I want to do a couple of Mad Men tutorials. The show won't be back for another year. I cannot make it another year without Mad Men. Seriously. Be watching for my Mad Men tutorial because it's going to be epic. I had a friend over, his name is John Lucas, and Nick and I took him to the quarter, started bumming around, and we walked into Urban Outfitters, and I found this headband. And I thought it was awesome. What's really cute about it is I looked at it. I don't know if it's just YouTube that is doing this to me, but I look at things now, and I get video ideas. I like see tutorials coming out at me when I buy things. And I saw this and it immediately reminded me of the We Can Do It girl. Do you guys know who that is? The We Can Do It. Her name is Rosie the Riveter. And I wanted to do a Rosie the Riveter tutorial because who's ever done that before? That would be a totally original one. But I also find that when YouTubers try to do something original, they don't get a lot of views. But another What's in My Bag video, you get thousands automatically. So I'm going to take a chance and do a Rosie the Riveter tutorial. But I love this headband. I wore it to work, and everyone called me Aunt Jemima. Does it look like Rosie the Riveter or Aunt Jemima? And does anyone know who Rosie the Riveter is? If you know who Rosie the Riveter is, please comment in the section below and let me know, because I feel really old that I know who she is and no one else does. And even at work, I was around a bunch of people from that era and they didn't know who she was. Next on my list is my little necklace. I think I wore this in my very first video I ever did. It is my red beans and rice necklace. Red beans and rice is a popular food sold in New Orleans. If you can see, it has a little bee on it, and the back has a little southern belle. And I added a little charm, and it has Bourbon Street on it. You guys know how much I love New Orleans, so I always have to wear things that are New Orleans influenced. Here it is. If you can see, I don't know, it says Bourbon Street, and the next side it says St. Louis. So I'm wearing my red beans and rice necklace with Bourbon Street. I had to. New Orleans beauty guru always has to have something New Orleans related. And last on my list are these shoes I found. I showed them in another video. They're from Justice. And you can wear these down. They have little buttons and you can close them and you can show this. Or you can wear them up high and the back has little pink detailing and you can zip them up. So since this is sort of an army punk kind of look, I think that you should pair this with something super feminine. So what I have been wearing this with are my pearls, or I've been wearing it with like a little skirt and sort of do the schoolgirl tough type of look together, because I don't like to just wear one look together. I don't want to just do like cute schoolgirl or just like tough with like a leather jacket. I have to mix my genres, and I think that's where my signature style comes from, because no one can ever look at me and say, oh, she's this, she's that, because even when I was in high school, I never belonged to a certain clique. I was never just a cheerleader, because I was the cheerleader that also did theater and wore all black. I didn't wear colors for seriously 2 years in high school. So you couldn't say, oh, she's that goth girl that wears all black, because I was a cheerleader and because I did so many things and I did pageants. And I wasn't necessarily the pageant girl, because I always hung out with a lot of the ROTC people or the band kids. And because of that, I never really fit in a genre, and it became my signature thing. I never had like a certain clique. I had friends in every single clique, and I was never a girl that you could say, there's that girl. I brought that over into my adult life as well, and I just sort of blend things together and make up my own signature thing. And I think a lot of times when you're younger, you are afraid to do that because you want to fit in a mold. But when you get to be my age, not fitting in anyone else's mold is fabulous. It's just legendary. And if you know what legendary is from, comment in the section below, because it's one of my new favorite shows. I have to admit that. Got hooked on a new show, and I don't even know how I got onto that segue. But that's all for my August favorites. Thank you for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe below. Add me on Twitter. My Twitter name is myredsolara504. And like my Facebook page, myredsolara. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!